Happy Monday, guys. This annoying beep. I don't even know what year machine this is, but it's a fairly new cat excavator. What a nightmare, right? So finally we get a nice dry day. It was drying all weekend. Looks like there might be a little bit of rain. Rain this summer has been so spotty. We've been getting way too much rain, but it's like all of a sudden, a beautiful day, all of a sudden, you get a little passing shower and it's in spots. But of course, the day that I wanted to screen, it looked like a good day. Everything was dry. Everything was running well. Well, guess what? I have an emission problem. Hopefully the weather, it looks like the next 2 days are going to be nice. But guess what? Because of these emissions, and let me tell you, if this didn't have emissions on it, trust me, it wouldn't be given codes. So this is strictly an emission problem. And guess what happens? So we think all this stuff is greener and better and everything else. Well, guess what? Now there's a guy got to come out here. He's got to take the time. He's got to drive his truck out here. He's got to have a service truck to work on all this stuff. They probably have 2 or 3 extra service trucks just to work on these extra emission problems, right? So now you are having all that problem on top of, he's coming out here. He's got to fix this thing. He's wasting the fuel and wear and tear on a truck to come out here to fix an emission problem. What a mess. Like, for real. This is pretty crazy. This thing's got a couple thousand hours on it, but still a nice machine. This is exactly why guys delete equipment, because they don't have time to deal with this stuff. This machine would run fine, but unfortunately, there's something with the emissions. That's the code that it's given, and I'm stuck here. So I got to shut down. I got to go find something else to do. I kind of had these 3 days set aside to screen a lot of dirt, and I got to do something else. Hopefully we get this thing fixed today. They're supposedly sending a guy out today sometime. I said, let me know in a time frame, and we can keep running later this afternoon or tomorrow. I don't know. But if not, they're going to have to get another machine in here because I need this thing like ASAP. And there goes another load of dirt. But that's my little rant for the day, is this emission stuff. It's ridiculous. The amount of extra emissions that it costs to get a guy to come out here with a truck, drive an hour and a half, waste that fuel at 8 to 10 miles to the gallon, and everything else, and the wear and tear on the truck, just to fix an emission problem to run cleaner, right? Well, we just wasted how much emissions? That's what's mind-blowing, my friends. It's crazy. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul, unless we go with electric. Did I just say electric? Yeah, I did, because this either you delete it or do something different. Like, this is frustrating. Might as well shut everything else down. Cat 320. The reason I couldn't continue to run is because this thing was beeping like that, and it went and he cut it to an idle. So I couldn't even go. Cut to an idle, I can't do nothing. And eventually the thing would probably shut off. Well, it didn't take them long, and they're here. Let's go see what happens. Well, guys, round 2. So I was screening for a little bit again, and someone came out and was working on it and ordered a part for it. It will be in tomorrow morning, but until then, he was like, go ahead and run it for a while. It might work, it might not. So I ran it for a little bit, and sure enough, the thing went into limp mode again. So I just shut her down. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. What a mess, and I was just thinking, it's like the emissions, what it does to heavy equipment, and not just heavy equipment, trucks, pickups, whatever it is, it's pretty crazy. The extra fuel, the DEF fluid you got to haul around and burn, the premature engine failure, reliability is horrible, efficiencies are not good. If somebody really wanted to do something about emissions, or I should say, if someone really wanted to do something about climate change or global warming or whatever you want to call it, I think we should start at other places. Because if we went back to the mid 90s with, like, say, our trucks and equipment and went to the emission standard of the mid 90s, I can just about guarantee you we would put less pollution into the air than we would the way we're running here in 2023. There are a ton of trucks out there that are running deleted. Not ours, but other guys. There is a lot of equipment out there that's getting deleted. And I say getting deleted, it gets back to nothing, right? It changed, and really is what it should be. But we're not gaining any ground right now. We're just costing extra money. Right now, the company's got to come out. They got fuel, wear and tear, the whole 9 yards to come out to work on this piece of equipment 2 times. And hopefully that fixes it. But emissions alone on heavy equipment, big trucks, big equipment, the cost is ridiculous. And to say that it's actually, at the end of the day, is greener, well, you know, this cat, if it goes to, say, 10,000 hours in its lifetime to get it to 10,000 hours, the amount of time and extra fuel that it burnt and everything else to get to 10,000 hours, at the end of the day, is that really worth it? Or if I take one of my semi trucks and I want to go to, let's say, 2 or 3 million miles, right? And I take an emission engine truck and I'm gonna keep the emissions on for 2 or 3 million miles. The extra cost, the extra fuel, and all that stuff, does it really pay? Somebody that maybe went to school for higher grades than me can maybe figure that out, but so far I don't think anybody can prove me wrong. There's no way, with the amount of problems that there are, that could be more efficient to have emissions. Guys, I am in truck 144. We're just getting ready to head out. As you see, I got hooked up to the belt trailer, hooked up to a Western belt trailer. It's a triaxle. I got a load of grain on, going down to a mill in Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and a half away. This is what, 5:30 in the morning. Hoping to be down there right around 7 o'clock or a little after. Kind of a last minute deal where helping out dispatch. I'm not dispatching so much anymore, kind of helping out, but it got a little bit tight here on Friday. A bunch of guys wanted off, so I'm kind of filling in. So here's a little nighttime shot. We're gonna go trucking again. Got everything inspected, everything ready to go. You can see that nice line of lights looking back through the mirror. So put a little bit of air in my bags, get that front end up, and we're gonna go trucking. Now the road we go south is down 14. It's always a little dicey on that road because early mornings there's a lot of deer. It's actually the same road I hit a deer on here a little bit ago with my pickup heading down to Pennsylvania. So hopefully all goes well. All right guys, I am here. Got to get backed around. So just kind of waiting until they get some stuff out of the way. See how my backing skills are. Well, I got my first taste of unloading mids. You can see in the mirror, he's back there pushing it up. It goes into a commodity bin, which unloads faster than most elevators. But he just, I got it back in belt a bunch off, and then pull back out. Do that maybe 2 or 3 times. Actually, I'm going in for my 3rd shot. But anyway, it's a dusty job. I've realized hauling mids is a little dusty. Crazy. Otherwise, I'm having fun. All right, guys, load is delivered. Show you real quick. This bin. And if you don't know what wheat mids looks like, here it is. Almost looks like sawdust. All right, time to go trucking. Well, you know how I had said about, I kind of have a good pair of boots and a older pair of boots? Well, guess what? I forgot to switch out my boots. But anyway, it's all good. We'll get this trailer dropped and then I'm gonna hook up to a flatbed. All right, guys, I know I'm a mess, but I'll let you look at the truck. So just got this thing washed. I got to put the tire foam and all that stuff on it yet, but she's looking pretty good. Got a nice load of natural stone on. You guys are wondering what all we sell here. This is a lot of what we sell. We do sell a lot of manufactured stuff too, but all this natural stone is what we sell. Got the Senseneg signs there on the back. Nice little wing there. I got back from that load of mids and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hook up, get everything washed, and then I'll go home and change around. So I feel kind of like a mess today, but it's all good. You're here to look at trucks anyway, right? Beauty, 2000 model with a cat engine. Can't beat that. So I got to wear a hat. I got to dress up a little bit, right? So I put a Kenworth hat on. These guys are going to head out with this and take it up to the show. I actually have the guy driving it used to drive truck for us years ago, and then he went into the office. So he feels special to drive it. And then also one of the guys that is our yard manager is riding with them. So we're gonna head out of here. He's gonna be coming down the road here. We're here at the Pageant Fairgrounds. He's gonna be coming right around that corner up there. Right in there. So see if I get a little video of him coming in. See if I can make him nervous and miss a gear or something. Alrighty guys, just quick show you the booth here. Here with Yukon Valley, Sentinel's Landscape Supply, and Flint Creek Transport. I'll just walk up here and show you the truck set in the booth. Got a nice banner there. Truck 147 is back. If you guys want to find out what we did to it, come back for the next video and I'll show you what all we did to this truck. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.